Welcome to my channel. DIY Mechanic.
Alright, what do we got here? We got a 1996 Jeep Cherokee. So maybe this video is gonna help you save a lot of money from spending money and throwing money on your car. Alright, so this is the problem we're having. So I come over here. So this Jeep, it's not starting. So they put a new starter, didn't start. They put a new switch, two brand new key, and still didn't start. So when I turn the key on, I get all my lights and everything. So when I crank it, see the radio go off. Nothing happened. So this is what you're gonna do before you start spending money and guessing what the problem is. Keep your key on all the way, like you're about to crank it, but it's not gonna crank because obviously it's not starting. So just leave it there all the way on, just leave it there. Then you're gonna get a flathead screwdriver. Let me get a light. Alright, you're gonna go where the starter is. So you're gonna go in the front under the passenger. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go right under the passenger over here. Okay. Alright, so, well, maybe I can show you a better view from the other side. So I'm gonna go from the front. Alright, this is what you're gonna do. Just so you know if it's your starter that is bad, before you replace the starter, you're gonna get a flathead screwdriver, and remember, you got your key on. So you're gonna touch this small terminal with the one up there, not the one on the bottom, the one on the top. Watch what happened. See the car start. So the car start. I'm gonna shut it off. So what that tells you is that your problem is not your key, it's not your starter. It's called safety neutral switch. That's what's bad. This is located same side where the starter is, and I'll show you where it goes, because I got to put it back on. Alright, so I'm going to show you exactly where it goes. Maybe I'll put them on first, and then I'll show you. Or actually, I'll show you both ways, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so it goes right here, right under the, it's right under the passenger. Man, where can I get a better view? Okay, so right where you see that thing sticking out, that's where it goes. So I'll show you after I put it on, so you know how it goes. All right. Also, to take that off, you need a 12 here, a socket 12, and then you need a 22. So you take this off like this, and then you're gonna have a little washer and a little rubber. You don't really need to take that out, but well, actually yeah, because that way you can wiggle it. So this thing is not going to be easy to take out. So if you want, you can spray a lot of DW40 here, or you can get 2 screwdrivers. One, you got to stick one up here and one on the top. But that's a tight space. But once you get it back there, you can start wiggling on both at the same time, and eventually it's going to come out. But I tell you, it's not easy to take it out. Really tight spot. Alright, let's get the thing on. Alright, so there's a sensor. So like I said, you use a 22 to get this tight or loose. And then you get a 12 on the top here. Right there. That's how you get it out. And then this connector, I'm gonna show you where this connector goes. It goes all the way up. It goes all the way up here. And the back of the firewall. So that will be this one right here. That's where it's gonna connect. So it's a gray plug with 5 wires. Well, not gray, it's black. Yep, actually 6 wires. 6 or 5? 6. Yep. So that's the one. So I gotta bring the wire up, put it up here. Okay, so that sensor, the neutral safety switch, is bad. So that sensor, the neutral safety switch that I put back, I put it back, but it's not working. I just put it there so the car can have it. So I run a cable from the small screw that I show you on the starter. I run a cable to a switch that I have over here. And then from that switch, I run the other end to the 30 amp fuse right there. And make sure you put it on the top in case the fuse burn. Then, you know, it will work. Like it won't stay with power on. So if the fuse blown, then that's it. Your power is gonna stop. So don't put it on the bottom, because the bottom always gonna have power. So you put it on the top of the fuse. All right, so this is what we gotta do now. So you gotta turn the key on, and remember, try to crank, won't start. Now you gotta push. Once you see the start, you let go. But nothing happens if you push that with the car off. You gotta have the key on. Even the first clip, nothing happened. That's why I put in the 30 amp fuse. So once you have the key on, you push, and it start right up. So this is like a, I mean, I wouldn't say a temporary fix. I would say this is a permanent fix, because that's what the owner want. That switch is about $280 at the auto parts, so they don't want to spend the money. This is an old car, so they'd rather do it that way, which is nothing wrong. You know, you save a lot of money doing that. All right, see you in the next one. I hope I help someone with this. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right, so real quick, let me point something out. Remember, since your neutral safety switch is bad, that means the car will start if you have it on gear. So make sure you gotta have the car on park before you start it, because look, I'm gonna shut it off, and now it's on D. Okay, so I can start it, and the car start no problem. So that's the only issue that you might have. If you leave it on gear and you start it up, the car is gonna go. So you're doing this at your own risk. All right, peace.